Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jose. I want to start streaming, and this is my first introduction video. Well, hopefully, my only introduction video, I should say. um, like I said, my name is Jose. I'm 20. I started playing video games ever since I can hold a controller. My very first console was a Nintendo 64, and then after that, it was a PlayStation. Um, Ever since then, I've always stuck to video games. I've always stuck to try and become a better gamer myself, just because I've always wanted to improve in everything I've tried. Um, I really want to say I'm sorry for the audio. I am using my headset. I don't have any microphones available to me. Uh, this is how I kind of want to start, and I think this is going to be a great way to start because then I can see how to improve and how to become a better streamer slash gamer, or YouTuber, I should say. Uh, I've always loved making, gameplay. I've always played video games. Like I said, when I was a kid, I've always wanted to become a better person in the gaming universe. I guess you could say it's very nerdy for me to say, but I've always wanted to become a better player. I guess. Um, I started off playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Um, I first played it on the PlayStation 3 because my cousin had it, and ever since then I've kind of sunk into it. Um, I think that's the right word to say. I've always sunk into it because it's a first-person shooter. It was new at the time. It was different. It's it's very competitive, and I'm a competitive person. So to me, that was a great way to start playing video games. For me, that was this was the best game ever, and then it was just it just all went downhill, uphill, I should say, after that. Uh, I remember trying to go over to my cousin's house every day, every weekend, just because I wanted to play Call of Duty. Um, and that wasn't good. I can tell you right off the bat, maybe I'd get about 5 to 6 kills per game with like 15 plus deaths. I was basically the reason why our team kept losing. And you know, seeing that made me wanna improve. Seeing people get clutches, seeing people, end it with 20 plus game plays, and then actually just starting watching YouTube videos too. Seeing those YouTubers go 25 and plus, or 30 and plus, or seeing a video that says 60 and 3. That that was my inspiration to basically trying to become a better Call of Duty player. Um, I've always wanted to become that YouTuber. I've always wanted to become that streamer. And now that I have the opportunity, I definitely want to take that because it's a different experience. It's very cool, and it's very, how do you say? It's very, it's a different kind of skill. There you go. Not a lot of people have what it takes to make videos, um, or they just don't know how. And I guess that's kind of how I started. I just didn't know how to make videos. I didn't feel confident in myself in making videos. And now that I technically have the opportunity to do it, I might as well just do it. I've always, like I said, I've always wanted to do it, and I've always wanted to become that famous YouTuber. I've always wanted to become that famous streamer, and I feel like throughout time, if I stick with it, I can definitely be that YouTuber. I can definitely be what I've always looked up to. Um, it's definitely going to be hard because I did start late. That's my only downside of it. But time will come. Time will tell what happens, um, and hopefully, hopefully we can see more than just 2 to 3 videos I'm going to be posting. Hopefully here I can have 10 videos. Maybe hopefully here I can have 15 videos, and slowly, everything will improve. And that's kind of my goal I've been looking for. That's kind of what I wanna do. Um, so a little bit about myself. As you guys know, my name is Jose. I'm 20 years old. Uh, I've always played video games my whole life. I was in marching band in high school. I did soccer. I did football. I did golf. And I did theater. So I was kind of everywhere. Um, I wasn't really good at golf, but I enjoy golf. Golf's pretty fun. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely go try it because it's pretty fun with the right people. If you don't go with the right people, maybe golf isn't for you. But definitely try it. You know, you always gotta try everything once, no matter what. Um, I did marching band for 3 years, and let me tell you, those 3 years were the best times of my life. Uh, I always thought marching band was just for nerds and geeks. Turns out it wasn't. It was a great experience. It was a great way to interact and learn everything, and you know, talk to different people, hang out with different cliques. I guess you could say that. Um, my sister did marching band when she was in high school, and that kind of wanted me to do marching band. I went to the same high school she did, and that marching band is actually really good. If you guys have ever heard of it, it's called Northside High School. Um, they used to be called the Redskins, but since everything happened, you know, I won't get too political and everything, but they had to change the name, and just to respect, out of respect, you know, we changed it and we changed it to the Legends. Um, and let me tell you, that marching band was a marching band. That was such a great. It still is a great marching band, no matter what. You know, if you go to their competitions, if you go to one of their practices, you know, you can see how much a person in that band actually contributes a lot. Uh, seeing seeing new members come in every year, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to play, not knowing how to hold an instrument, not knowing how to march, and seeing that improve throughout time is one of the best things I really enjoyed about marching band. And I guess that's one thing why I stick to marching band was because I love to see improvement, and not just in myself but in others. Um, Seeing that was such a great thing because you know that gave you hope and knowing that things are gonna be better, things are gonna be okay, and you know throughout time things heal. Um, that was one of my biggest inspirations about marching band and why I kept with it. Little sidetrack to marching band. Also, the drum line, DK all day, keep that up. Funny marching band story was, I think this was my sophomore. No, this is my junior year. We have a tradition at Northside High School. There is a auditorium, and that auditorium is a dome, and we have a tradition of going up on top of the dome for each year. You know, just because you know the DK tradition, you write your name on the wood over there, and you know you move on with your life. Funny thing is, or scary thing was that the one of the band members didn't know that the dome was completely made out of glass and glass. My bad. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right. Glass. And then so he didn't step on the wood. He stepped on the glass, and he broke through. He broke through the glass, and since I'm so glad he works out because if not, he would have fell through. That's maybe 3 to 4 stories high, and if he would have broke through, he would have just hit nothing but chairs, and he probably would have passed away. But gladly he didn't. You know, my man stay strong. He pulled himself up. My man is built. I can tell you that right now. He's built. But yeah, we didn't tell anyone. He pulled himself up. We went back to the band room like nothing happened, and we just kind of continued with our with it was a competition day too, so we went back to our rehearsal, and then Monday, because competitions were Saturday, we went back to school Monday, and then that's when everything just kind of fell through. Um, you know, janitor just found out, everyone found out, and we got our asses chewed hard. I remember everyone was crying because they're like, "Oh, our season's over. It's all because of the drum line, this and that." I remember crying because you know it was partially my fault too. I went up there and I kind of encouraged everyone else to come up there, and yeah, I was kind of the hype man of the marching band just because you know everything needs a hype man, everything needs to be wild, everything needs to be pretty entertaining. Um, but yeah, he fell through. Glass was everywhere. No one got hurt though. That was the best thing. But Yeah, funny thing is, we were supposed to pay it off, but I never saw a check or never saw anything about paying it off. But shh, let's keep that a secret. Oh, I miss marching band. Marching band was one of my favorite things to do. Um, like I said, I did football too. That was in middle school though. I was a pretty hard hitter though. I was one of the best players on our team. Not trying to brag or anything. You feel me? Um, but I got a concussion and my parents got worried, so they pulled me out. Uh, that that kind of seems about everything. I see the video's also coming to an end, so I gotta kind of cut the commentary short. There it is. I went 49-4, so that's wasn't my best gameplay, but that was one of my best gameplays I've ever had. Um, but I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope the gameplay wasn't too boring for you guys. Hope to see you guys soon as well. Don't forget to hit that sub button, hit that bell as well, and like the video. Try to spread me out as well. I know it's really bad to say, but hope you guys see you soon. Bye.